honey, I was at home in my bed. I'm just like, we finna see. We gonna learn this together. Like, we finna see. So I was selling the hair to girls. They was loving it, honey. I'm like,
Right.
okay. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I started kind of high. Y'all is crazy, but we had some money.
Right.
I started kind of high, y'all, but they was buying it. And so I'm like, okay, I got the clientele. And I'm just like, I looked at the hair and I'm like, okay, I know this hair is good, but I know it's not the best.
Right.
So
welcome to the second episode of T.R.U.T.H podcast. Y'all, today I have another real special guest. I have a real hustler, an entrepreneur. I have a beautiful soul. I remember when I met her, when I had just started off in the hair game, and y'all, I got a real funny story about the first day I seen this girl and what happened. But I'm going to let her introduce herself. I'm going to put the mic in her hand.
It's on me.
It's on you.
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Brianna. Everybody know me as Gucci, Raydrick Davis. But no, for real, I'm Bree. The owner and CEO of Real Rare Extensions. I've been in business it'll be 5 years this year. Just, I don't know. I don't like, tell much because I'm just like she said, a hustler, mom, great friend. I'm a mentor as well. I do have my own mentorship. Just trying to make it for my babies.
That's right. Okay, so funny story. When I first met her, I bought a wig from her. I pulled up. You were downtown.
Yeah, we was in the suite then.
Yeah, you was in the suite downtown. And and I was sitting in there. She had somebody in a chair, and I was sitting in there. She showed me my wig and everything. But when I said, "Can you do my hair?" She said, "Yeah, I do. Sit down. I'm doing this part." So I sat down. Yeah, this is when I started to love the hustle in her. And it's never that I wanted to be like her, because I don't sell hair. I do hair. I wanted that hustle that was in you. This girl was in the midst of an argument. Like whoever the lady was in the suite, like she had the knife, and I'm sitting here like, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, oh God, this finna get serious. This girl got the knife. She talking about she about to take it. I don't know what happened beforehand. Before I walked in that door, she finna call her mama. I said, good, she finna call her mama. Her mama gonna calm her down. I be god dang on. This girl mama like, what a knife at? I'm like, no, mama, no. Escalate the situation. Like, in the midst of all this, you got girls walking in buying wigs. You got the lady pacing back and forth about to get stabbed. You got Bree here doing hair. You got, and I'm talking about, and it's going. She multitasking. She doing it all. Like, she really doing it all. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there looking, and I'm like, she got it going on. Like, she in here, she really got the motion going. She got the motion going. Like, had dough swinging. What Gucci said, you had the dough swinging.
Honey, they gonna pull up.
She had the dough swinging. And I just the vision, like, just paying attention to, like, she even had I was locked in. She had a big bag of her purse sitting right here. And I know she was like paying attention, but then she had so much going. I'm like, better not nobody get close to that bag, because you get close to that bag, I'm on your neck. You better not get, she hustling, she working hard for this money. I mean, really, and it's sitting right here, and I'm watching it. I'm watching the girls, because she got some people coming in picking up their own wigs, going through lashes, going through this, going through that. So it's like, oh, I got your back. Like I'm watching this. They better not come look at it.
I be looking too now.
Look, I know. That's why I said they better not look at it. But yes, the hustle in her, I gained a love for her in her hustle. That was the first time she did my hair. Even though she was about to catch a charge, she was still professional. She was still professional, but she was in her growing stage as well. You was in her growing stage, and that's a beautiful moment. Like, and it don't matter what nobody in Birmingham or what nobody has to say or ever had to say or what I seen it with my own eyes. I seen it with me, even though I wasn't around you every day, even though I wasn't talking to you every day, even though I wasn't, in the midst with you. It was like, God, keep that tongue off of her. You know what I'm saying? Positive, because it's in you. So where it all start? Like, where it all start? Where did all this hustling stuff come from?
Well, I've been a hustler.
Period.
Even when I was working restaurants, I used to serve. I was a manager at McDonald's. Y'all, I worked so many jobs, and I just remember telling myself, like, God, I know this ain't
right. This ain't for me.
Like, wait a minute now. We've been doing this. Like, I know this is not what I'm supposed to be doing for the rest of my life.
Right.
And you know me, I love getting my hair done. And I bought a wig. I don't say no names. I bought a wig. I used to always buy hair. Mm-hmm. But it was this one time I bought one. And I was like, I reached out to the girl. We had two little occurrences, but, and I'm just like, it's a way you handle business. And, I was finding myself. I'm like, okay, I got to do something.
Right.
Like, I want to do something. I like hair. Like, yeah, I think I can do this. So anyway, two little situations happen, and I'm just like, I can do this. Like I say her hair, and I show them how it's supposed to be. But then so I did it. I sat around, had me some little money. Mm-hmm. Y'all know it's beginning of COVID, honey.
Right.
You ain't get rich doing COVID. I don't know what you was doing.
Period. Because I got, hey.
Look, I don't know what you was doing.
Right.
But I had some little money, some little fun, and then I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. Because, I'm just like, if they can do it, I can do it. But I'm going to handle my people better, because I didn't like how I was handled in a little situation. And I'm like, I'm spending money with you, baby. Like, ain't nothing I can go find this myself.
Facts.
So I ordered me some little hair. I ordered me a batch. My vendor, he was talking. Got to know how to talk to them Chinese people. He was talking, and I kind of just like trusted him for real. I ain't going to lie. My first load, it was kind of big, for me to just been starting, and like for me to be just like, okay, I'm finna give this man his money.
Right.
I gotta see.
You was scared. I would have been scared.
I was, but he talked it, and he backed it up. Like,
right.
If this ain't what you like, then we can work something out or whatever.
Right.
So the hair came, and honey, I was at home in my bed. I'm just like, we finna see. We gonna learn this together. Like, we finna see. So I was selling the hair to girls. They was loving it, honey. I'm like,
right.
Okay. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I started kind of high. Y'all is crazy, but we had some money.
Right.
I started kind of high, y'all, but they was buying it. And so I'm like, okay, I got the clientele. And I'm just like, I looked at the hair and I'm like, okay, I know this hair is good, but I know it's not the best.
Right.
So I'm big on like, doing my changing process. It's just some things that I told God that I'm going to stick to.
Right.
So it was kind of like, okay, it's good, but is it worth, because again, I'm wearing it. I'm going to wear it with you.
Right.
I'm testing it out. We going,
right.
You feel me? So I'm seeing, I'm literally like, this me like learning as I go.
Right.
Textures, quality, and everything. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go down. And I just always tell myself, like, each year, I just want to get better. Right. So what I mainly do now, I test out different vendors. Because I'm always looking for quality. It's always a quality thing with me. Because if you got some good quality, the girl's going to come regardless.
Right.
And it was just literally just going.
So did you start? Was it an independent? Like you was by yourself? You found your vendor by yourself?
Yeah.
You started off by yourself?
Yeah,
Like even with laying the wigs, like it was all by
Not
yourself.
now, Lex, no, my stylist, I love my girl. She's definitely worked with me one-on-ones. Like, she definitely got me like where I am now.
Right.
Even with being comfortable. Because, it was at one point where I'm like, certain styles, they like,
Look.
you do this. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do it if I ain't fully confident, you feel me?
Right.
So I was turning down a lot of stuff, and Lex just kept saying, like, you ain't gonna know how to do it if you don't try it.
Right.
So I'm just like, so she definitely opened me up, like as far as like the installs, because I first started off, just selling weed. Well, I actually had purses. I had some of everything, girl. I was selling it. I had little
was hustling.
sets, like for real. I was hustling, but I went down to the root. I'm like, okay, I got all this going on. The hair, that was the money.
Yeah.
So
they
I'm
had your
like,
name on it.
Yes, like the clothes and stuff was coming, and it'll come looking funny. I bought some little sets, girl. They came and the shoulders were buff.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad.
Like, who the finna wear this?
Where we going, to church or to the club?
Right.
And so that was just like playing.
Right.
Playing with the clothes is just like, it was just like a gamble.
Right.
But I'm seeing me win with the hair. So I just kept it rolling.
Right.
I just kept it rolling. And
you took a risk.
Yes.
That's what people got to understand in the game, like in the hustling game, in the entrepreneurship, like you working for yourself and getting out there for you have to take a risk. Like,
and if it's for you, God gonna bless it. So.
Right. And sometimes you either got to be delusional. Like, I know T.R.U.T.H podcast gonna be the #1 podcast. And when
I not being delusional.
Look,
it's you're manifesting. You're talking
right. I'm speaking into existence, but sometimes you gotta know be a little delusional with your risk. Take risks, because I took risks. I took big risks. Coming out of the nursing field, stepping out, doing treats. It was like, and it's so crazy how your kids can be there and just see it more than you do. Because they was like, Mama, you got more people come to get their hair done than you do got, people buying treats.
Definitely
Watching and listening. Yes. So I said, you're right. So it's like, I'm doing the treats, bought everything I needed for hair. And I stepped out and I did it. Yep. I was scared though.
I'm so proud of you. I be seeing your work. Like, look at my girl.
Like, and it's so crazy because I have people asking me like, and I don't even know how to tell them, like, can you teach me how to do a class? How much you'll charge? And I see so many people charging so much to do, classes and stuff, but I never ever took a class. I've always learned between TikTok, YouTube, and doing it on myself.
You gotta find the right person. Like I said, Lex, who do my hair?
Like, I have people asking me to do a class.
Like do it?
Like, give a class. But it's like, I can't say like, I'll give you a class or I'll do a class with you, because like, I never took a class. So it's like, I can't even give you a price. I'm like, book a wig and style. And I know people say, don't cheat yourself. Like, don't do that. But I'm just telling them.
Like, do what works for you.
Right.
Because it's just something that you.
Because see, back then I didn't have the funds to do it.
Yeah.
I can't expect everybody to have the funds, the money in their pocket. So, girl, if you want to get out there, this is how I am. Yeah. I can't. I don't relate to everybody else, because see people say you gotta pay for this and that. Understood. But if you can afford to book a wig and style, I'll give you a class, because I ain't had nobody to offer that for me. And I wanted it. I had my braiding clients coming in, sitting in the chair like, can you do this wig? No, girl. Do you see these braids I'm doing? Yes, can I do a wig? No, ma'am, I don't even know where that part go on your head. They're like, I can't. So it's like, booking an appointment, getting my hair done is what helped me. You know what I'm saying? So,
see, everybody different.
Yeah.
So like, actually getting your hair done helped you out.
Yeah, it did. I booked with Mercuria. At the time, she was one of the lit stylists in Birmingham at the time, and I bought a wig and booked with her, and that was actually my first wig install. You were my second, and I booked a wig with her, and it turned out cute. So I'm sitting in her chair, I'm like, I'm watching. I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? I always do this for myself, not to do what she did or have.
Because you want to always get different. Everybody got different ways they go about stuff.
What's comfortable for them.
Look from everybody.
Right.
Incorporate it your way.
That's right. And that's what I try to tell people, like, don't just watch and do what they do. Watch, get comfortable with it in your way. And then that's how you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying? Get out there and get comfortable with doing it. Getting comfortable with it with your way. So when did the glow, like, when did the glow up, all this glow? Like, I haven't really known you now. When I known you, I met you, I don't think you were here, but you were elevating to getting here. But like this glow up, like you done moved to the A, like you got a suite in the A. You got, like, you glowing, you doing big things. Like, did you always think you would be there, like that would be there, or it was like?
Not really. I do, because I always say I have high expectations for myself anyway.
That's right.
And like everything I say I'm gonna do, like I do it. So it was just certain stuff like, okay, yeah, like this. If this what I want, I'm gonna go get it.
Right.
So I already have it. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But
Right.
again, everything just, girl, I just go with the flow of life. Like, I don't, like, my mind still be flowed. Like,
Right.
girl. Cause I see like so many businesses around us, like big businesses. And I'm like, dang, these people closing. Like, whatever I do, I gotta keep coming with it, because I can't close. We gotta stay open.
Right.
So just with time, so it'll be a year in probably July. I've been in Georgia. I kind of been just chilling, y'all. I've been relaxing. I had the suite. I let it go. I felt like location, I was kind of moving fast, because at the time I had people that was like, okay, I got you. We on. And when I actually went about it, though,
Right.
something like nobody was there when I did it.
Right.
And I kind of just stuck around. I was going back and forth. Probably I know for a fact I put more money into it than I got out of it. But again, I solely feel like that was based on location. So now, I sat around, like I said, I be around, moving around, checking, like, what should I do? I was in Buckhead. Buckhead is expensive.
Right.
Buckhead is expensive. And again, I was like really in a dead end. I feel like that was something for somebody that was already established.
Right.
Versus me coming and I'm trying to
Get established down there.
established here. So I found another location. I'm gonna go in the mall. Got me some traffic.
I seen that.
tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Yes. So we gonna try it again.
That's right.
I always tell people, like, I could have, like, you don't have to take everything to the internet, because you see, like, you still thought I had my suite up there. Like, you feel like what's the point of me getting on there? Like, okay, this, like, no, because that's what people want to see.
That's right.
And
I was just gonna say,
we ain't gonna,
especially when you already did,
like, dwell on what didn't work. Like, that's what I tell myself. Just keep moving.
Right.
That was a good little bit of loss. Now I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But just eat it up. So I got me a new little setup. So we gonna see what's that about.
Period.
I'm excited.
I think that's really smart, though.
Girl,
I think that's smart.
I done got so lazy in Georgia. I ain't gonna lie. I love my lay down. I've literally been laying down for like 6 months since I moved.
But if you think
I work out. I get up
you
and
do,
I work out. So,
you do.
But
you still hustling.
I am.
You hustling,
and
laying
it's so
down.
crazy, because I just be laying. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm trying to get like this girl and lay down.
flowing.
She can lay down 24 hours and been made $2,400. Like, that's
like, for real, I tell
$1,000.
you, like, my mind is like literally still blow with the things that God do for real.
Right.
Because if you know me, like, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna get God his praise.
That's right. Give him the glory from it.
No matter
That's
what's
right.
going on, even when my life chaotic. I'm
Right.
gonna post guess what, my Bible verse come to me
Every day.
morning at 8 o'clock.
Every morning.
When I get up, I'm gonna post it. Sometimes I'm never off with it for real. I will be, but it's gonna be 2 o'clock in the evening.
And she gonna post it.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna post my Bible script. It's just something that keep me going.
Right.
All I don't understand, but that's why you scroll, you flip through, and you find what works for you, what you can understand, what you gathering. And I just use it to help me keep going. Like,
that's right.
Like, no matter what, like, I just tell myself, Just keep going.
And that's crazy because, see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more of a worshiper than I am. When I read the word, I'm like, God, I'm reading the word because you say I'm supposed to read the word. And I know it's gonna help, and I'm gonna be able to scripture what I can understand. But see, I know how to worship, and I know how to praise you, and I know how to give. But that word, like, I need a one-on-one. I need somebody to teach me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can get the new version. They got it.
And that's what I do sometimes. I read one.
Translate it for you.
And I read, like, okay, this out of the Bible, the NIV, it says it this way. So I do that as well. Like, in this glow up, in this business and everything you got going positive in your life. And I ask this because I have the same, for me, it was what could have stopped you or tried to stop you in the midst of you elevating and going up.
Honey, everything.
Everybody.
Girl, everything, everybody. Like, there's another thing. Like I tell people, baby, life be lifing sometimes.
It does.
But, you know, like when I first opened my shop, that little situation with the guy, I could have easily, like I just took a bit of a $20,000 loss.
Right.
20,000,
getting your shop together.
Yes, like what I worked for, like, and it was just, girl, it was so much happening. Like, really, it's definitely, you got to be mentally strong.
Right.
That's important. See me, I'm mentally strong.
Right.
It was so much. I was just like, but it was a lot of revealing too.
Right.
So it was a lot of revealing, and just moving fast. I can definitely say I was trying to move fast, but like I had to. Money in. I'm paying this lease here.
Right.
And we ain't open.
Right.
I had like the first 2 months or something like that was free. Month. It was I think it was like a month or so that was free. So just sitting around, like, it was a delay. But again, it was revealing as well. Like God showing me, like, I didn't even have to put that much money into my shop. Had I would have sat down and took my time, that's another thing. Like, moving fast, just always. He gonna show me every time. And
so you got it.
Look,
you don't need me.
Look, unfortunately,
you got
unfortunately, it always be I lose money. I lose money not listening. He like, yep, let me go show you. So it's always kind of moving fast, trying to move fast. But like that, it could have broke me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
right.
My shit gonna sell.
Right.
I'm not finna keep delaying it. I wanted to so bad, but what were they gonna do?
Right.
It wasn't gonna get me to where I was trying to go, where I need to be. So what I'm doing? But like, for real, a lot of stuff. It was just happening.
Right.
Like, everything I tell people. Look, the drama, look, life. Like, you definitely got to be mentally strong. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I am. I'm disciplined. You gotta be disciplined too. I'm very disciplined.
Right.
And you need that. Like they say, with success come discipline. Like, you have to be disciplined. Like, just certain stuff. Just like, I can't. They'll get a kick out of it if I stop.
Right. Right.
And, nah.
And see, that was me. Like, I was like, especially like being where I'm better than I've been. But it's like I can do so much better. So it's like when I'm like, Chelsea, you could be doing so much better.
And don't beat yourself up too much. Like, don't.
And I'm like, Chelsea, you could be so much. I'm like, dang, just 3 years ago, I was praying to be right where I am now.
You gotta be grateful.
So I got to thank him for my now, because if I can't thank him for my now, what you think he's not gonna elevate me and take me where he wants me to be? You know what I'm saying? But it was me beating my own self up.
We be hard on ourselves, for real.
Feeling like especially feeling like you don't have enough support from family members, like especially family members that have beat you down when you were down.
I tell people all the time, like, don't worry about the family. The right people gonna come. I've never, like, be attentive of it, see it, but We ain't worried about the people that's not. It's too much like right, first of all.
Right. To have family like
it's too much like
it
right.
is,
Like they
it
just
is.
can't. They love everybody else but you. And it's crazy. But again, like don't dwell on it. Because
Right.
your strangers is gonna like people. Like,
And it's crazy.
Girl, I gotta go see my little baby today. Somebody reached out to me. Like, you never know who watching.
Right.
It's true. And it's so crazy. I have people hit me up like, girl, I'm in Maryland. I don't even know Maryland. Girl, I'm in Maryland. Oh my God. And I look up to you like you keep me going. Like you never know who watching for real.
That's right.
And even if they ain't reacting and
they
watching.
Yeah.
Girl. It's good. The professional mode on Facebook is good. It let you know they ain't engaging, but they watching.
They watching. It's true.
Watching.
They might not click and they might not love and they might not like, and it's crazy because I could post something and have 2 likes, but then in that story I have.
Girl, my Facebook is up to like 1.8 million.
I know. I know.
And I'm like, hey, y'all, talk. Let's engage. What's up?
Like, what's up? Right.
What's up?
Like, right.
What we doing? We just here. Talk to me.
Right.
Look, come shop. Come buy weed.
Right.
Tell a friend.
Facts.
It's crazy, though. But, yeah, don't worry about the people there.
Right. And I felt like, dog. And a part of me, and this is where I messed up, trying to show my family, because like when you down and out and they see that part and they glorify that, they praise that, but then when it's like when you up, only thing you could do is pocket watch, say oh, then when you hear stuff, like it be like, dawg, like all I wanted was a little validation, like good job. Good job. You got off your thing. You did it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't like to see it.
But they don't. And it's crazy how you can pocket watch. Like, all I did was I could have did that hell 2 weeks ago and just decided to post it there. You think I got some money. And that's another thing about being an entrepreneur. Like like she said, you got to be headstrong mentally when it comes to having a little money or having a name.
Yeah, because they don't understand. Like, you still running your business efficiently, and then your
gotta make money to make money.
Like, look, my business is supporting my life, so like, it's taking care of me. It's some money that I don't even see.
Right.
I don't even see it. It's just gone because that's the money. Look, that's
soon as it hit,
like
it's gone.
It's just gone. But like that, yeah, they don't understand. Like, it's definitely a whole different like finance side.
Right.
Profit and loss. Like it can get crazy.
Especially when you have like a big business like yours. Like, it's big. It's a big business. I know what I'm talking about. But especially when you got a big business like yours, your business is known like everywhere. Like you said, like even Maryland, like you're seen and you're known everywhere. So it's like money. It take money to make money to get where you are. Like how you handle that? Like, how do you have to wake up and you have to like, girl,
orchestrate. Look, wake up and orchestrate. Like, I'm always on my phone. You just gotta do it. Look, you just gotta do it for real. It's always been in me. Like, I was a manager at McDonald's, so I tell people all the time, McDonald's definitely helped me. Like, it's like I know I can
crazy how God works.
Inventory, all that. Like, I have to do that. What I was doing for that business,
right?
Like, I do it for my business,
right?
And it's the same way. It's really the same way. I'm just doing different stuff.
Right.
I have an accountant.
That's good.
So like some stuff I don't stress myself out because I'm not gonna come on now. All those numbers. Go pay that. Look, yeah, like go
all those numbers.
It's certain stuff I just don't do. Like,
right.
Certain my brand. I have a whole brander. Like when you get up, it's crazy. It's levels. My assistant, I can't do nothing without my assistant. That's how she's making it so much easier for me.
Right.
Like I can trust her. I don't have to. Like it's all there. And with the business, like again, that's your inventory. I know what I got.
Right.
So I know what I should have, you know. She communicates very well, like each shift, every day. She called me boss baby. It was so funny to me. Every day she gonna text me what she got. This what I got total cash, and then I have a system, my Square system, so it helped me keep up with a lot. It's just like a lot of managing, talking. Like you got, like you said, I can multitask. You got to have it in you. I got 2 phones. I be this all day.
Right.
All day.
Right.
Personal business, like this is me
Right.
all day. Like, but I can check it from my Square. Anything. Like it's simple for real. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
I know that's
It's
real.
super cool.
I love it here.
I still be like, girl, this it. Look, girl, this it. And
But it's more like I'm at a place in my life where I love everything that I have going, but I know it's more.
Definitely.
It's like I can't be comfortable in where I am. It's like I get uncomfortable. And I'm like, oh, it's more. I gotta do something. Like, okay, God gave me the vision of having a podcast. I got that up and going. At first I didn't know how. It's like now I want a food truck. It's like everybody want my food. So it's like
that's what your business gonna do. Yo, it's gonna grow you, like you said. If you making this, like you see, like me, I do a lot of little stuff. I found me a little bender.
Period. It is so cute. I can't wait for the
simple and cute.
You said 3
Rich and rare. I gotta find it. Like again, like y'all think we probably being funny, but
I know
Chinese extra larges and 2X's ain't I 2X extra large.
Right.
Like it's real. It's a quality thing. I love this quality, but
and that is so cute.
Thank you. It's just a little set.
That is so cute. See,
you want to use your business to, you want to be a multimillionaire. You need several sources of income. Like we ain't just sticking to one. Like all that you just named. Like me, I want a food. I've been looking at food trucks and stuff. Like because that's you growing yourself. You want more, so you going to get more with your first business. I took that's my first baby. Like now I can do whatever. I can afford to go try little clothes. Like, cause I know if I push it, I know I can do it. But you gotta, it's like, is that something that you wanna, fully dedicate to?
Right.
So sometimes I kind of like push it off. Cause I had a lot of people ask about this little set. I don't want to deal with that vendor. Look, I like the quality, but I don't like, they got a lot minimum order requirement. So she don't want me to order 50 of these in the same color. Like I can't guarantee to see no 50 of those. So that's another thing with finding quality and, but definitely use your business. If it can help you grow and start another one, like do it.
Right.
Because you never know. Like just try it.
Right.
Because I done saw your food.
Girl, they be.
So they midnight in them club hours or just somewhere to post up. Like the trappers gonna come, girl.
Right,
right.
They coming.
They be hungry.
And look, it's crazy because that was my prayer. That was my prayer. And I'm like, I gotta go back to that because it's like I'm brainstorming. Like how, when, where, how. But it's like I already had it wrote down, and that is crazy. You say that because that was something like after the club.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying? They
a flat top and a tent.
Right. And post up.
Do it.
That's true though. That's true. Because see, it was like I'm thinking like I got to have the food truck. I got to have the food truck.
No $50,000 and $60,000
on the food truck.
Start somewhere.
We got to start somewhere and put that there for that.
We gotta start somewhere.
See,
do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Definitely do it. Flat top and a fryer, and go post up
and send them out
and do it.
Y'all come eat with me after the club. After you get done, come eat.
Girl, we'll walk at the club for a pork chop plate. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Right. So like that's and that's something that I need in my life. Like I've never been a person to have friends.
Yeah.
I never had that friends that and it's not me. I'm not the toxic person because I love to love. Like I'll go beyond for my friend. And I think that's why God haven't put
the right people
in my life. And that's something I'm praying about. Because see, had you not just told me that, like That's the type of.
I be telling y'all, hit me
That's
up.
the type of
For
friend.
different stuff.
I be want to get on nobody's nerves.
I be telling people I don't do nothing. If you get on my nerves, I'm gonna leave you unread. But I'm responsive. Like
right.
I tell the girls, even with the mentorship page,
right.
Like that, I wasn't just saying like call me for one day. Like really, like call me whenever.
Right.
These girls call me and I'm on the phone just talking to them. Don't even know them.
Right.
But we talking and they like it's crazy because you speaking on me and you don't even know it. Like the stuff you saying. Like it's. So yeah, that's a true
content.
Like call me for real, like
because I don't
have nobody. You see me? I have friends, but
right.
Who you see me? Who do you see me with?
Nobody. Your girl from the shop. I do see with your shop, your shop family, right?
Like on a regular.
Other than that, nobody. And see, that's how you know, like
elevation required.
Yes, separation. Yes, and it's so crazy. I think I'm going through that right now, even with family. I think I'm going through that right now, and it hurts me because that's not where it's like it's like I like don't do this, like come on, like don't do this, but it's like it got to be, it's revealing, but it got to be you and me right now, in order for you to elevate.
And I was like, why? Look, sometimes I be like, why?
Why? But like that's my partner, like that.
You know how to be happy within, like with self,
right?
You can't be trying to feel everybody who ain't feeling you.
Right. So. And then some people really did be jealous. Like, I get the same 24 that you get. Like, I get the
sorry,
same.
I wanted something out of life.
I got tired of being in the same place. I got tired.
I'm sorry. I wanted to be something when I grow up.
When I finally grew up, I wanted to be something. That's what I'm doing. Like, I get the same 24. You get. Sometimes I don't even sleep because my mind going. You know what I'm saying? But going on the computer, on the MacBook, going.
How to get look, how to be a millionaire tomorrow?
No, for real. Like especially like with saving, with self-discipline.
Just find you something to put aside each month.
I'm trying to learn to do that.
Do it.
It's like every time it's like, dang, I need this and that. You gotta
be blind.
Where to put it?
Anywhere. Get you a little safe. I'm putting it in my bank because, baby.
But see, if I put it in my bank.
Cheap. That's another thing at the start of my business before I got an accountant. I was like, the math is not mathing. Homegirl was balling.
Me?
Homegirl blew like 80,000. I'm talking about me. Blew about 80,000 and couldn't. I was like,
where this money went?
What we were doing?
Where I went? What did I buy?
How many months was it? Like
right.
Definitely, you got to be financially responsible too. That's a lot because when people first start up a business, they'll see that little money. And what we doing?
Splurging.
We is
balling.
We is balling.
Broken balling.
We is balling. You can't all money in.
Right.
When I get them wigs from them, I don't say this is what I spent for. Did the profit? I'm finna take the profit and no. Buy some more. That means your load just got bigger.
Right.
So I all money in for real. Definitely got to be financially disciplined. Get you a business and stick to that.
Right.
I try to tell myself like my accountant help me. That business card ain't for everything.
Right. Right.
So I had to put myself on a payroll too, y'all.
Okay.
I put myself on a payroll. So I pay myself every 2 weeks.
Okay.
You go from my business account to my
personal.
So that definitely, helps. So that like I'm at work.
Right.
This is what I got.
Right. And see, that's something that's really something I need help with myself. Like I ain't nothing nobody could tell me. It's something Chelsea's gonna have to, and I'm doing so much better. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even gonna put myself out like that. Like I'm doing so much better because I want more. Yeah. But it's like when I first jumped in the game, it was like, ooh. When I first seen that first little money, I was like, ooh. I thought I was doing something. I done went and bought me a hair from Real World, baby. I done sat down, got it, installed, baby. I'm balling. You can't tell me nothing.
Definitely. It's a good feeling for real, but you still gotta keep our money in.
Right.
All later.
Right.
I'm so cheap. I promise you.
I wish I would, but I think my problem is I didn't have that growing. What I want now, I didn't have it growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
girl, I don't be stunning.
I be trying to get everything.
You know, I don't get me wrong. I love to shop, but I definitely try to fall back from materialistic stuff. I tell myself all the time, like it's a time for that.
Right.
I went to the mall with somebody. They was really trying to convince me, like, you got the money. The watch ain't number 15,000. That's it, bro. That's it. Look, that's it. Okay, yeah, no. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna put this $15,000 watch in this house that I'm renting. So you got to look at stuff different.
That's
like,
right.
make it make sense. I could have easily got that watch and been
holding it up for likes and loves.
I'm like, no way, he's not gonna do it. Like, look, that's why you got to get certain people from around
you, right? That's why
you was ready. Like, do it
for you.
Yeah, you got it. Do like, bro. That was not no.
What's the point?
I just don't care. But like, I'm really focused. When I get $1 million, then I'm gonna go buying dumb stuff.
Right.
Like, you don't know. You don't know. Like,
right.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm real simple though. Real simple. Like, you got to stay humble. I can go crazy. I can ball out.
Right.
Anything can happen.
Right.
I ain't got nothing.
And I ain't got nothing to fall back on. I'm hollering. I gotta say this watch. The dum told me to get. Yeah, that's cool. When I could have already had it. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's crazy. Well, girl, it was so good to have you on here.
Chopping it up with you, babe. And I want you to keep going. I am super proud of you.
Thank you.
I might not say much, but I'm always loving and liking. But you know, I do stop and tell you sometimes, like you know, comment on your stuff, like
you
do.
And now that's one. I think that's one relationship we had. We was always and still do encourage each other.
Yes, like,
and that's something. When you first sent me a text message, I don't know, it's like I had got it from a celebrity or something. It was like she first sent me that text message because I don't have people telling me that. I don't. So when she sent me that message and she sent an encouraging message, and it was kind of it was a little length to it. It wasn't just like, good job, girl, I see you. It meant something to me. I think I even cried because I'm always crying. But I think I even cried because I was like, dang.
I'm a crybaby too. I always cry, but when I do,
okay. like you made me cry.
Let's just go and get it out and cry all day.
Yes, but it was like I was always, you know, and I was always putting into you, not knowing, like I was praying for you too, you know, not just seeing how people just come down. Like I even have girls sitting in my chair, you know, want a dog, want to say this, want to say that. Not here. Don't do that. I always come back like, that's my girl. Like I love her. I done got bundles. I done got wigs.
They'll be okay.
Like, come on.
Like, it's gonna always be some. And I promise you, it don't bother me.
I know it don't. You don't even look like the type that be bothered.
I eat it all up. And that's another thing I tell people, like, you don't have to come in here and talk about nobody with me.
Right.
It ain't my speed. Like,
right. Yeah. We don't do that. So. Like, but for real, like,
it'll be okay, boo.
Our relationship was off that, like her words meant so much to me because it's somebody that I look up to. Well, from day one, this is really somebody that I looked up to when in the industry. Like, dang, I know if she can do it. I'm sitting here,
and that's all I be trying to show people.
I'm scared with 911. I'm scared with 911 on speed dial, but I'm sitting here in her suite. Like, if she can do it, I know I can do it. Like, I know I can do it. And not saying that, or she came from the bottom, or she ain't have nothing, or she was this, or she was that. No. Thugging. Not saying that.
I was thugging them. Definitely.
But just
definitely a 360.
Right. But just saying, like, if she could do it, I could do it, y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta keep going. Keep going, keep the faith, and you gotta have a relationship with God.
Got to. Ooh, you got to.
Look, no matter what you try to do,
you gotta have that crazy faith.
It's not gonna work.
Gotta have that crazy faith.
You gotta work for it. Like,
faith without works is dead.
I want this, but what are you doing to get it?
Laying in the bed, eating chips.
You gotta get it.
Faith without works is dead. So, but like I said, I really appreciate you coming on, taking the time out your busy day. You know, it's not your busy, rich life.
I'm gonna get to the shop. I'm gonna go to the shop. They love to see me. I love it when I come home.
Right.
I'm like, the girls, like, are you there today? We love your assistant. Where we be want to see you.
Oh, yeah.
I miss
That's
my babies.
Good. That's good, girl. Well, I wish you so much prosperity and everything coming your way. You deserve it. You deserve it. And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
We out.